39-year-old WWE champion who returned under Triple H is not a star, according to ex-employee exclusive. In the world of WWE, opinions run as wild as the action in the ring. While some superstars are widely celebrated, others find themselves labeled with less glamorous titles. Recently, an ex-WWE employee stirred the wrestling community by claiming that a returning 39-year-old champion brought back under the creative direction of Triple H is not a star. Given that WWE's champions are often seen as the company's top performers, this statement has sparked a fresh debate. Let's explore what this critique means in the context of WWE's landscape, the potential reasons behind the return, and whether this critique holds any weight. Triple H, known for his work in NXT, has been a creative force behind some of the most compelling WWE storylines in recent years. When he stepped up to oversee the main roster, fans and wrestlers alike anticipated a wave of changes. Triple H has demonstrated a commitment to promoting wrestlers who may not fit the classic WWE mold. From nurturing long-term storytelling to championing characters who connect deeply with fans, he's reshaped what success can look like in WWE. In this case, the return of a 39-year-old former champion under Triple H's leadership represented more than just nostalgia. It symbolized a reinvestment in seasoned talent who still have gas in the tank and something to prove. Often, a superstar's maturity and experience allow them to excel in storytelling, character development, and backstage mentorship, traits that can enhance WWE's overall product. So why would an ex-employee label this wrestler not a star? The term star is subjective in the wrestling world. For WWE, a star is someone who brings attention to the company, generates strong merchandise sales, and consistently draws crowds to live events and TV broadcasts. Hulk Hogan, The Rock, and John Cena are quintessential WWE stars who transcended wrestling and gained global recognition. WWE stars today, however, exist in a vastly different media landscape where wrestlers don't just appear on weekly broadcasts, they're on social media, doing interviews, and sometimes even acting in TV shows or movies. The claim that this returning 39-year-old champion is not a star may hinge on several factors. Perhaps this individual doesn't have the same crossover appeal as Cena or Dwayne Johnson. Or maybe, despite a loyal fan base, they don't pull in mainstream attention. Still, under Triple H's creative direction, stars don't necessarily have to fit the classic mold. Triple H's reimagining of WWE emphasizes authenticity and connection with the audience, qualities that fans crave more than larger-than-life personas. This description could apply to a number of wrestlers who have returned to WWE, either due to Triple H's creative decisions or personal desire. Wrestlers like Drew McIntyre, who experienced a career revival, fit the age and comeback profile, though McIntyre is broadly seen as a star due to his fan appeal and previous success as a champion. Bobby Lashley, another returning veteran, also fits the profile, but he too has demonstrated star quality with his impressive physical presence and charisma. Then there's the possibility of lesser-known but highly respected wrestlers who haven't had the same spotlight as others in WWE. These wrestlers may resonate with hardcore fans, but fail to connect with the casual audience. Wrestlers like Shelton Benjamin, Carlito, or MVP could fit this profile. They're skilled in-ring workers with substantial experience, but haven't always been seen as mainstream WWE stars. If WWE were only interested in creating mainstream superstars, it would overlook the tremendous value that seasoned professionals bring. A 39-year-old wrestler returning to WWE under Triple H may not be a traditional star, but they can serve other vital roles. Veteran wrestlers often play the role of gatekeepers, helping to elevate younger talent by showcasing their skills. In this role, they may not headline every pay-per-view, but they help lay the foundation for future stars by providing consistent, high-quality matches and teaching younger wrestlers the ins and outs of the business. Moreover, a returning veteran can offer a unique perspective that newer talent may lack. Many seasoned wrestlers have gained popularity on the independent circuit, where their reputation stems from grueling, high-quality matches and their character work. These returning wrestlers add layers to WWE programming that may resonate with the smart fans who follow wrestling outside of WWE. They may not have the wide appeal of a Rock or a Cena, but they create connections with fans who value wrestling for its artistry and in-ring storytelling. Triple H's creative direction has generally favored in-ring talent and nuanced storytelling, a stark contrast from Vince McMahon's style that often focused on spectacle and big names. This change has enabled wrestlers with strong in-ring abilities but perhaps less mainstream appeal to shine. Wrestlers like Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, who thrived under Triple H in NXT, illustrate this shift. Their talents are undeniable, but they lack the instant star appeal of more traditional WWE champions. Under Triple H, WWE appears to be embracing a balance between stars and strong in-ring performers. The 39-year-old champion may fall into the latter category, thriving on skill and character development rather than a larger-than-life persona. Fans who appreciate the wrestling side of WWE may see this champion as a significant draw, even if they're not seen as a star by traditional measures. The former WWE employee's critique isn't entirely baseless. If we define a star by mainstream appeal, perhaps this returning champion falls short. However, this viewpoint may be overly narrow, especially given the direction WWE seems to be taking under Triple H's guidance. WWE is clearly more interested in long-term storytelling and diverse character development than creating one-dimensional superstars. In this framework, a wrestler's value can't solely be measured by their mainstream recognition, it's about the lasting impact they have on the product. Even if this returning champion isn't a star by old WWE standards, they can still be a key player. WWE's recent audience has shown a preference for wrestlers who excel in the ring and offer something fresh, rather than simply relying on established personas. This shift aligns with the modern wrestling fan sensibilities, where work rate and character depth matter just as much as, if not more than, star power. It's worth considering the enduring impact that this 39-year-old champion and similar wrestlers have on the future of WWE. As WWE evolves, the definition of a star is bound to change. Instead of being defined by mainstream visibility, today's stars may be those who consistently put on top-tier matches, captivate hardcore fans, and elevate those around them. Ultimately, the ex-employee's comment points to the ongoing shift within WWE. While this critique may resonate with fans who long for the days of Hulk Hogan and The Rock, WWE's present and future success may well depend on wrestlers who deliver authenticity, storytelling, and technical prowess. For this 39-year-old returning champion, not a star might be a badge of honor, signifying their role as a cornerstone of WWE's new era under Triple H.